our other selves. A look into the glass, look into a mirror. What do you see? Is it just a face staring back at you, or is there something deeper, something more profound? A simple reflection or something more? Perhaps a glimpse into our very essence. We all have a relationship with our reflections. Each glance tells a story, each look reveals a part of us. It starts early, a baby fascinated by the image staring back. The wonder in their eyes is pure and unfiltered. A teenager scrutinizing every perceived flaw. The mirror becomes a tool for self-discovery and sometimes self-criticism. An adult confronting the passage of time. Each line and wrinkle tells a story of life's journey. The mirror shows us ourselves, but it's not just a physical reflection. It's a window into our thoughts and emotions. It's a psychological one too. It reflects our inner world, our dreams and our fears. What we see, how we feel about it, speaks volumes. It can evoke a range of emotions, from joy to sorrow. It reveals our self-esteem, our insecurities, our aspirations. The mirror doesn't lie, it shows us our true selves. The mirror can be a powerful tool. It can empower us, giving us the confidence to face the world. It can be a source of confidence, a reminder of our strength, a reflection of our best selves. It can also be a source of anxiety, a magnifying glass on our perceived imperfections. Every flaw seems amplified, but one thing is certain: the mirror holds a strange power over us. It captivates and compels us to look deeper. It's a portal to our inner world, a reflection of our soul. Through the glass we see not just our face, but our very essence. Reflections of the mind, theories of the self. The mirror's psychological impact is undeniable. Great thinkers like Jung, Freud and Lacan have all explored its depths. Carl Jung, the father of analytical psychology, believed the mirror represented the self. Not just the ego, the conscious mind, but the whole self, the shadow self, the unconscious, all reflected back at us. Sigmund Freud, the founder of psychoanalysis, saw the mirror as a tool for understanding the ego. The ego, he argued, develops through identification. We see ourselves in the mirror, and we begin to form a sense of self. Jacques Lacan, the French psychoanalyst, took this a step further. He argued that the mirror stage is crucial for child development. The infant sees their reflection and recognizes themselves as a separate being. This recognition, he argued, is the foundation of the ego. Through the looking glass mirrors in culture and literature, mirrors hold a prominent place in our cultural landscape. From fairy tales to horror films, they're potent symbols reflecting our deepest fears and desires. In mythology, Narcissus falls in love with his own reflection, a cautionary tale about vanity and self-obsession. Snow White's stepmother consults a magic mirror, consumed by envy and a desire for eternal youth. Literature is filled with mirrors as well. Alice steps through the looking glass, entering a topsy-turvy world where reality is distorted. Dorian Gray makes a Faustian bargain, his youthful reflection preserved in a portrait while he ages and decays. These stories, though fictional, reveal a deeper truth about our relationship with mirrors. They reflect our anxieties about identity, our fear of the unknown, our fascination with the duality of self. Embracing the reflection, self-acceptance and growth. The mirror, for all its complexities, can be a powerful tool for self-acceptance and growth. It reflects not just our physical appearance, but also our inner thoughts and emotions. It starts with honesty, looking into the mirror and seeing ourselves not as we wish we were, but as we truly are. This raw honesty is the foundation of genuine self-acceptance. This can be difficult. We may not always like what we see, but it's an important step. Confronting our true selves can be a daunting task, but it is essential for personal growth. Because only by acknowledging our flaws can we begin to address them. Recognizing our imperfections is the first step towards self-improvement. The mirror can also help us identify our strengths. It allows us to see the qualities that make us unique and valuable. Those qualities we may overlook or take for granted. By recognizing these strengths, we can build a more positive self-image. By focusing on the positive, we can build our self-esteem and cultivate a more compassionate self-image. This positive reinforcement can lead to a healthier mindset. Remember, the mirror is just a tool. It reflects what we choose to see. It's up to us to decide how we use it. We have the power to interpret our reflection in a way that fosters growth. We can choose to let it define us, to focus on our perceived flaws. Or we can use it as a catalyst for change, or we can choose to see it as an opportunity for growth, a reflection of our evolving selves. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and transformation. The mirror's wisdom: practical applications for self-development. We can harness the power of the mirror for personal growth in simple, practical ways. Start with daily affirmations. Look into the mirror and speak kindly to yourself. Acknowledge your strengths, celebrate your accomplishments. Use the mirror for self-reflection. Take a moment each day to check in with yourself. How are you feeling? What are you grateful for? What challenges are you facing? Practice mindfulness while looking in the mirror. Pay attention to your breath, your posture, your facial expressions. This can help you become more aware of your physical self and your emotional state. Remember, the mirror is not a judge. It's a tool for self-discovery. Use it wisely and it can help you on your journey of self-acceptance and personal growth. Beyond the surface, a deeper understanding. The mirror, a simple object, yet it holds such profound meaning. It's not just a piece of glass, it's a portal to our inner world, a silent observer of our most private moments. It forces us to confront ourselves, the good, the bad, and the in-between. Every glance reveals a new layer, a new story, a new truth about who we are. It reflects back our deepest fears, our unspoken desires, our ever-evolving selves. The mirror doesn't lie, it shows us the raw, unfiltered version of our reality. Understanding the psychology and symbolism of mirrors can be a key to unlocking a deeper understanding of ourselves. It's a tool used by psychologists to help patients explore their identities and confront their inner demons. It can help us navigate the complexities of identity, self-perception, and personal growth. Each reflection offers a chance to see ourselves from a different perspective, to understand the multifaceted nature of our being. Mirrors remind us that the journey inward is often the most challenging, yet the most rewarding. The cracks and imperfections in the mirror symbolize the struggles and scars we carry within us. By embracing our reflections, flaws and all, we open ourselves to the possibility of transformation. It's in accepting our imperfections that we find the strength to grow and change. We learn to see ourselves not as static images, but as ever-evolving works in progress. Each expression, each age, each moment captured in the mirror tells a part of our ongoing story. So, the next time you look in the mirror, don't just glance and look away. Take a moment to truly connect with the person staring back at you. Take a moment, really see yourself, breathe in and acknowledge the journey you've been on. The reflection staring back at you is a story waiting to be told. It's a narrative of growth, change, and endless possibilities.